Hello. It's very sad to see what's happening in the Middle East. I'm talking about the Arab-Israeli conflict. Not exactly Arab-Israeli conflict, but actually Israelis are doing an operation against Hamas, a group which is based in Gaza Strip. I don't want to go into news about this. You can always watch on TV what's happening, but I want to deal with this Arab-Israeli topic in a broader sense and want to address those people who are directly involved with this and the people higher up in authority. I'm talking about the Jews and the Palestinians, of course. Arabs and Jews are both descendants of Abraham. Arabs are descendants of Abraham through his son Ishmael, whereas Jews are descendants of Abraham through his son Isaac. Arabic and Hebrew, their languages both come from a single source, just like their descent, and that is Aramaic. And because of that, of course, there are similarities. Salam in Arabic, Shalom in Hebrew, if I can pronounce that right. Shams, which means the sun in Arabic, Shamish in Hebrew. Again, if that's the correct pronunciation. But you will get the idea, there are similarities in the language, similar words. The land, there is a very clear, definite reference in the Qur'an, if you read it. Surah or chapter 5, verse 21. The Holy Land, the land between the river Jordan and the Mediterranean Sea, or you can call it Israel, as we are talking about Israel here. Actually, it's a bigger, land mass, land area. But say Israel, that belongs to Jews. The Holy Land belongs to Jews. It's designated for the Jews. And in the Bible, of course, there are many references about Jews, but there is specific reference to the land in Genesis 12, verse 7. Now I'm going to tell you something very, unbelievable if you don't know about this. Palestinians and Jews are blood relatives, are blood brothers, many of them. How? The people who lived there, Jews and Christians, since prehistoric times, some of them converted to Islamic religion. So those Palestinians, by the way, this Palestinian names comes from the original people of this land, who are not the Jews, by the way, who are Canaanites. So what I was talking about, these Palestinians, so many of them share the same genes in scientific, terminology, same genes as Jews. So they have the same right to the Holy Land as Jews have the right to the Holy Land. Because, primarily because they have been living there, and also they are the same people. It's only that they converted to a different religion, later on. Now, to end the video, this problem, this long-standing problems, decades-long problem, who is going to solve it? UN resolutions? UN through its resolutions? Gonna do it for one reason or another. Muslim countries, 50 odd Muslim countries in the world, the neighboring countries of Israel, they fought war, the Muslim Arab countries, to finish off Israel in 1967. Could not do it. America became the guarantor to solve this problem, to make this land two states, one for the Palestinians, one for the Israelis. Could not do it. Who's going to do it? I'll tell you something. Jews are considered genius if you have to brand people, in the world, specific, their character. Like we Asians are conformists. The English are inventors. The blacks are creators, creativity, like in music. So coming back to the Jews, they are genius. You can look at the number of Nobel Prizes they have won. So I leave this up to you. Who can solve this problem if it's ever going to be solved? Take care. Goodbye.